I hope you guys are doing great and staying safe at home. I'm sure you guys are all aware of what's going on in the world right now and this virus going around. Please make sure that you guys are staying home and staying safe and keeping others around you safe. Most importantly, keeping yourself safe as well. So for this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my pictures and my thumbnails and how I keep my feed on my Instagram. Or at least how I'm trying to keep my feed on my Instagram. I get this question a lot. I think it's because of all the specific doodles I do on my Instagram pictures. I got that inspiration from Adeline Morin because she would do doodles all over her pictures and like make it really cute, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should do that. But I like design my own doodles and stuff like that on my pictures. I don't know if she does that anymore, but yeah, that's where I got that inspo from. First, I'm going to be showing you guys how I used to edit my pictures and how I had my feed before. The apps that you would need are VSCO, Facetune, and UDoodle. So you go into VSCO, and I'm just going to use this picture of me and my cat. The filter that I will use all the time was C3, and I wouldn't use it all the way, but like probably up to half, so let's go 6. On my pictures before, I had this really like darker theme, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the exposure down. I liked having the contrast more higher, so let's go with 3. Then I sharpened it a little bit, and I also liked my colors to pop out of like in the picture, so I would put the saturation a little bit more higher. Yep, that's all I would do. And then I would save it. And next I would go into Facetune. I mainly use Facetune just for if I want to smooth out a little bit more of my face, and mainly just to like make colors pop out more. So here I'm just going to show you guys how. Oh, and I would also whiten my teeth in the picture if I don't like that they're not as whitened as I want them to be. So I'll just whiten that a little bit more. Some glow in the picture to make it more glowy, but not all the way, so just like a little bit. And then for colors, I like to make the colors pop out like I said, and make the colors more vibrant. So I'm just gonna make my sweater more vibrant. I think I'm gonna also add more color onto my cheeks. And yeah, that's all I would do. And so next, you save it. Then I would go into this app called UDoodle, and then I'd insert the picture, and then I would add my own doodles and designs onto them. I click on brush and just the smallest size, or you decide how big you want your doodles to be or how thick you want your doodles to be. So I think I'm just gonna add some flowers. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Just to give you guys a brief idea of what I do on my pictures, I'm not going to do so many doodles. I'm just going to do a couple. I can be a perfectionist at times, so this takes me a while to do. So that's how I would do my pictures before, and then you save it and then post it. That's the way I used to edit my pictures, and now I edit my pictures with Lightroom and presets that I bought instead of VSCO. But I didn't want to spend so much money on presets because I know that they can be really pricey. So I googled and I came across this page where you can get presets much more cheaper. The presets that I bought were $5 for 12 presets, and I can see why they were that cheap. Out of all those 12, I only liked one preset and I only used one. So the page is called Julie Presets, and I'll put down all the links in the description below so you guys can go ahead and find the apps and the links that I use. So the apps that you will need for this are Lightroom, Facetune, Blur Photo, and UDoodle. I go into Lightroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this picture, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the preset that I use. I forgot what the preset is called, but I know where I got it from. It's from Julie Presets, but I completely forgot the name of it because I renamed it. But if I do find it, I'll definitely link it down in the description below. So this one I called it Insta4, and it can be really intense. It really sharpens the photo a lot, and it like whitens my hair. So what I do is I go to detail and I put the sharpness all the way down up to like 3. And then I go to effects. I learned that to make your face look softer and like more smoother, you put the clarity more down. You decrease the clarity a little bit and then you sharpen it later. And then to make the photo focus on me more, I'll go ahead and dehaze the photo up to 10. So then I go to light and then I lower the exposure a little bit to make myself not too light. I just like to mess around with the photo a little bit to see what works best for it. So I'm just gonna put highlights up to -88. Now for shadows, I'll lower it a little bit so it can focus on me a little bit more. Okay, so then I save it and export it to my camera roll, and next I go to Facetune. Like I said, I only use Facetune mainly for the colors in the picture. I do want to fix how white my hair looks at the top because of the preset. So I'm going to go ahead and go to paint, and I'm going to make it a little bit more black. So I'm just gonna make it more black right there. Okay, there we go. I like to make the colors pop out more, so I'm gonna go ahead and increase the colors. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so then I save it. And then I go into this app called Blur Photo. I want to make this picture look more like a portrait, so I'm going to go ahead and blur out the background, the strength all the way down, and I just blur out everything in the background. And I zoom in a little bit to get the little places, the small places near my hair. And yeah, so after I finish that, I go into UDoodle. I go ahead and add the doodles that I want in the picture. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add some clouds. So I'm not gonna add every single cloud, but I'm just trying to show you guys what I do. And I just add in the doodles that I want to add in, and yep, that's how I edit my pictures now. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do my thumbnails, and the apps that you will need are Phonto, Pro Knockout, and yeah, I think that's it. So now I'm going to go into Phonto and click on plain images. I'm going to edit this box, custom it to the size that YouTube has, which is width of 1280 and height of 720. And then I click done, and then I click use, and then I go ahead and click add image. The photo that I just showed you guys how to edit, I'm going to use that one as the thumbnail for this video. Anything that is not in the box is going to be cut out. And then next I'm going to add the image of how I have my feed on my Instagram. So you just play with it. You just click anywhere around the photo on the white spaces, and you click add text. You type in whatever you want to title your video. The font I'm going to be using is Helvetica Bold Oblique, I don't know. Okay, that's the one that I'm using. So I'm gonna put how to edit your pictures. That's how it looks like now. So I click on style, and then I go to stroke, and I click on the color black, and I increase the width a little bit, and then I go to style on the top, and I put the shadow alpha all the way up, and then add some blur a little bit, and just play with the X and Y axis. I literally just found this out the other day that you can actually curve your text. So yeah, if you want to curve it, you can curve it however you want. So that's how I edit my thumbnails, and that's how I edit my pictures and my thumbnails. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I hope I explained everything correctly for you guys to understand. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video if you liked it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on my next video.
Do you guys want to go to Starbucks?